Your life at every hacker level, from script kiddie to FBI most wanted. Level 1, the script kiddie. You're 16 years old and you find code on GitHub that does something interesting. You copy it, you run it, it works. You feel like a genius for 5 minutes. You're not a hacker, you're using someone else's intelligence. You know this. You don't care. The feeling of making something happen from behind a screen is intoxicating. You download more code, you patch it together, you create something that almost looks original. You post it online under a fake name. 3 people use it, you feel famous. Level 2, the junior hacker. You learn actual programming, not just copying code, writing it, understanding it. You spend 16 hours a day learning how systems work because systems have vulnerabilities and vulnerabilities are opportunities. Your first real hack is against a small company. You get in, you steal customer data, you feel untouchable, for 3 days. Then the FBI shows up at your door. You're 19 years old and suddenly you understand that consequences are real. You take a plea deal. Probation. Monitored computer use. You're supposed to be done with this. You're not done with this. Level 3, the black hat. You're smarter now. You know the mistakes that got you caught. You use proxies. You cover your tracks. You move through systems like a ghost. You steal from companies. Not the small ones. The big ones. Corporations worth billions. You take what you want and they don't even know you were there until months later when they discover the breach. The money is good. Better than good. 6 figures a year. You're 23 years old making more than people twice your age working legitimate jobs. The risk is proportional. So is the reward. Level 4, the cybercriminal. You don't just steal anymore. You extort. Ransomware. You encrypt a company's entire system and demand payment or you destroy everything. Some pay, some don't. Either way, you've proven your power. You operate on the dark web now. You have a reputation. Other hackers know your name. You're not anonymous anymore. You're infamous. The law enforcement agencies tracking you have started using your name in briefings. They're building a case. You know they are. You don't know how close they are. Level 5, the hunt. The FBI issues a warrant. Your face is on their most wanted list. You're not a teenager in his parents' basement anymore. You're a legitimate national security threat. You go dark. Literally. No social media. No communication. You change locations constantly. You assume every connection you had is compromised. Most of them are. One mistake. That's all it would take. One unencrypted message. One moment of carelessness. You haven't made that mistake yet. Level 6, the end. They come at 4 a.m. through your apartment door. You don't resist. There's nowhere to run that they won't find you. They read you your rights in a language you barely hear. You're already processing the math. Federal charges. Conspiracy. Wire fraud. Computer fraud. Identity theft. 20 years minimum. Probably more. You sit in a federal holding cell and understand finally that the best hackers eventually get caught. Not because they make mistakes with their code. Because they're human. And humans leave traces. The power you felt at 16 is gone now.